Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pony Montana. In this video, we're going to be going over a very, very good blitz that could potentially make its way back into the competitive scene. This is a blitz that was very, very popular last year, and it might potentially come back this year. Now, before I get into it, if you guys could do me the favor, FTA, you guys already know the vibes, man. Dropping something down in the comment section for the algorithm. Like the video, comment down anything you guys, want to see on the channel. Any emoji, your favorite number, your favorite letter, your favorite team. Somebody said go Yankees the other day. Shout out to you. I'm a Yankee fan as well. But this video is gonna this is gonna be a good video. This is gonna be a good blitz video at least. So if you guys could do me the favor, just like the video, comment something, and then we'll get right into it. Nickel 245 odd was a very, very, very good blitz last year, and it's in my opinion, I think it's something that is gonna potentially make a comeback this year. Now, you can only find this in 3 different playbooks: the Buccaneers, the Cardinals, and the Jaguars playbook. That's the only 3 places you can find this specific defense. Now, before I do anything, personnel wise, and why I think this might end up being better than the dollar meta, because right now the dollar meta is kind of spent on you forcing to send the pressure, and then it kind of, as of current, you kind of have to have D-line pressure. So when it comes to this, you can send 4 people and only have an ability on one of these guys, which would be one of the outside guys here, because you're going to end up constantly getting that consistent pressure going. In dollar, you kind of need it on 2 different linemen, which is you're spending a decent amount of AP at least on these guys. So you can actually have 3 safeties in the box if you guys would like that. That's up to you guys, obviously. But for me, if I'm running this, I'm running an edge threat or double or nothing on this outside linebacker while having the pressure come in from the opposite end with the nickel corner. So you can put safeties in the middle linebacker spot. But if you guys do want an extra safety, a 3rd safety, there is a trick to it. I'll leave it down. I'll actually make another video about it if you guys want that. Just let me know down in the comment section. But yeah, so for personnel, you pretty much want a fast edge guy here, and then you want either a safety here who's gonna have speed anyways, or someone who with double or nothing or edge threat. And you'll see why in a second. So, and here, obviously, you guys are going to want to have your linebackers substituted with safeties just to have a faster user. Now, the best thing about this is a nickel formation, and it is spread kind of like dollar, which means run defense. So for this blitz specifically, we're going to be coming out in 3 different plays. One of 3 plays: pinch 2, 3 busting press, or pinch O. And the reasoning for that is obviously the angling of that blitzing nickelback. If you see the angling on this overload 3 seam, the angling isn't the same, and he'll end up kind of crashing inside, and that's not what we want. We want him to get that edge pressure. So we're just going to call pinch 2 here. And before I do, you want to have your auto flip defensive play call off and your auto alignment set to base. And once you do that, I just feel like the blitz comes in a lot faster and a lot more consistent off of that left side. So we're going to go ahead and call pinch 2. And on the defensive side or offense, we're just going to call why shallow cross. Why not? Why not? So one of the main things when it comes to setting up these blitzes is you want blitzes to be set up as fast as possible. Like, you want easy setup blitzes, and that's what kind of creates or helps create meta. Because if we're sitting there, I'm going to cover 2 right now, and if I'm good with my quick adjustments and my controller just lagged out, I can sit there and make a blitz that's going to come in on top of having decent coverage, because now this looks like a cover 6 or a cover 9, but the blitz is going to come home. As you can see, oh, he actually got jammed up, but we still got the pressure there, which is fine. So let's do that one more time. But again, you want blitzes that are very easy to set up, because obviously you don't want to fall victim to someone quick hiking you. So again, look at how fast the blitz comes in, and this is a 5-man pressure, very, very consistent. I have not been stopped when it comes to running this, so I figured why not showcase it to you guys. And for some reason, that corner is actually kind of getting jammed up. But as you can see, he kind of doesn't get blocked either after he gets jammed up. And that's going to be something that that could be potentially frustrating. Are we base aligned here? I can't even tell. Either way, we're going to go over the blitz two separate times. And as you can see, man, it's very consistent. We're going to go over the blitz 2 separate times, though. Once for those of you guys who are intermediate Madden players, and once for those of you guys who are new to the game. But yeah, this is what you're going to be expecting, is this kind of pressure. Fairly consistent, fairly consistent. And it's something that will kind of frustrate a lot of not so good Madden players. And the reasoning for that is because you can't drift back in the pocket because of how widespread this blitz actually is. So if those of you guys who are, who haven't gotten into the motion of not drifting back in the pocket, this is the result of this, especially with this blitz, is you can't back up in the pocket, or else that outside linebacker is going to end up coming in free as well. So I'm going to actually try to showcase that, but it is going to be a little difficult with how setting it up with two separate controllers. So I'm just going to sit there and put my guy in a spy, and I'm going to back up with my user. And this time, again, he ends up getting bumped by the slot cornerback there. So let me run that back one more time. Kind of messing up the blitz myself. So we're gonna put this guy in a spy here, just so he doubles as like me kind of setting up the blitz. So if you're drifting back in the pocket, it's gonna lead to that outside linebacker also coming in free as well, and that's gonna be very annoying for those of you guys who like to drift back, especially in Madden Ultimate Team where you've got speed all over the field. As you can see, this guy ends up coming in pretty much free. It's kind of delayed, but it is free, and it makes it a little bit difficult for someone who is not good at not saying that you're not good if you drift back this far. Some of us just get that tunnel vision where we think like, where can't we get sacked? Some of us are scared to move up in the pocket. In this situation, you either move up in the pocket or you're going to end up getting sacked. And that's pretty much the only downside to this blitz, is there is a nice little gap that opens up right here for the quarterback if you guys are facing someone who's a mobile quarterback. So again, don't drift back in the pocket, especially if you see the widespread defense. Now let's go over the setup very quick. All you need to do is pretty much press your defense, pinch your linebackers, and crash up. That's literally it. You can take your user and kind of blitz them down. It kind of makes it a little bit more consistent, obviously. And for some reason, this guy just keeps bumping. He keeps like bumping the cornerback every single play. He's literally bumping him. It's kind of messing up his route. It's kind of making the route kind of take a little bit longer, which could help or could be fairly dangerous. But as you can see, that's the reason it's not looking like it's screaming, because it's actually screaming. But Michael Pittman is just very annoying. So we're gonna put him on a flat pattern here, and we're gonna go over it. We're just gonna do it one more time. So again, all we're gonna do is pinch our entire defense. Well, you can pinch your entire defense. You don't have to, but I'm gonna press the entire defense, pinch your linebackers, and crash up. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the blitz. It's fairly easy, fairly simple. And once you do that, you come home easy. Now, for those of you guys who are new to the game, all we're gonna do, press the defense, which is triangle or Y, and then down on the directional pad. And that's what the play looks like. Then you're gonna crash your D line up. That's what the play looks like. Pinch your linebackers. This is optional. That's why I'm saying it last now, which is right on the directional pad and then down on the left stick. And then that's it. That's all you need to do. I like having my guy in a blitzing angle. I feel like it helps the blitz come in a little bit more consistent. And as you can see, you're going to end up getting very good pressure. And from time to time, you get that disengage from the D lineman, which makes the blitz feel like it's a little bit better. And the best part about this blitz is if you guys are running D-line abilities, like say you guys have, double or nothings or whatever the case may be, if you guys do have that extra safety here, that's just extra coverage help that you guys can have on top of potentially getting pressure off of that edge again. Now, it is a little bit more consistent when you're trying to send just 4 people, but sometimes it does come home. It's not going to come home with him constantly getting bumped off of the edge, unfortunately. So we're not going to showcase that completely, but you will be able to send 4-man pressure. It won't be as consistent, obviously, but it'll be something that you guys can utilize. So let's go ahead and try to run it one time and see if we can get that pressure going. But if he keeps getting bumped off the edge, then we're just gonna have to. Okay. We almost got it, but as you can see, man, the pressure does. You're getting pressured. Unfortunately, it's not, it's not the blitz pressure that we're getting with sending 5-man, but obviously with the 4-man, you have more coverage behind it at least. So that's it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys run this, because I'm definitely going to be looking for a new defense, because they patched me, boys, and it's very frustrating when you get patched, when it feels like you can't, your blitzers aren't coming home, and that gets very, very annoying, because I don't like running meta stuff. I hate running dollar. I can't stand it. So I'll be looking for a new blitz, and once I do find it, I'll be dropping it on the channel. This is going to be the blitz that I'm going to be running for the time being. So if you guys want to run it just like me, tune into the streams. You guys already know the vibes. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. My name is Pony Montana. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see y'all in the next one. As always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.